of straw, so we're just going to cut that open and we're going to get the mixer out, going to get the TF320S out, and we're going to do a bit of a feed mix or pre-mix ready for Monday morning on this Mothering Sunday. So right, if I can pop you down on there a minute, tell you what, I've not entirely thought this completely through, guys, I'm not going to lie. It'd have been better with a stand, wouldn't it? How's my day been? Yeah, it's been pretty good, thanks, yeah. Okay, this is not working very well. Right, I just need to cut these bands on this bale. I've been out and about. I've got 2 videos on the go. Now. Bum, 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 bum. So what's everybody else been up to on their Sunday? Right. Bands out. We'll head over to 9 metre and get on that. Let's just have a look who's been joining. Evening Ian, GH Agri, hello. Charlie boy, how we doing? Good to see some people on. Right, do you know these things, the bands that you pull out? Well, I call them bands, people call them string, people call them twine, whatever. What do you do to wrap this up? Because for me, well, I'll show you. I'm saying I'll show you. I've got the same issue that I had before. Nowhere to stand my phone. Like that. Get the string, wrap it around a few times, pull it through, like that. Yeah? It's all nice and tidy, isn't it? For the bin men. And it keeps everybody happy. It's not sprung everywhere. Then I always put these on the steps, just take them round to the bin. Although I'll probably sort that out tomorrow. Because you put it in cab, you get it back round your foot, without you knowing, and then for some reason it gets pulled under wheel. It's not going to be very nice. It's going to be a bit nasty. So let's try and leave stuff out of the cab if we can. We do the same thing with it. Oh, nice. What's that? People have been pulling tractors over and finding drivers with uncovered loads of muck. Oh well. Let them do the worst to me, eh? Like, there needs to be some some common sense, doesn't there, really? I think, with things like that. If that's what they want to be trying to do, I'll tell you what. I need to drop this spike off somewhere. Put it on the beat. Somebody's busy lambing. Who's that? Julian. Julian's busy lambing. That'll be quite a few people, I guess, up and down the country. We'll be busy doing that. Right, I'll just drop this on top of the beat, and then it's out of the way. Sort of. There you go. You stay there. We can put this machine away then. David, how we doing? Somebody's been painting the 6820. Nice. I hope you've been painting it green, not pink or some random colour. I suppose you could paint it yellow and black. I suppose there is probably like 3 colours with Johndeere. Right, let's get this put away. Ashley, hey up mate, how we doing? Pull this in here. In the darkness of the shed. We'll get the 210 out. I'll take my band with me. We'll put this in the bin, eh? Yeah, get the 210 out, get that fired up, and we'll start a pre-mix. So, no Andy tomorrow. This is what I'm thinking. No Andy tomorrow. It's just me and my dad. So I'm trying to just get a little bit more done today. I think I just say this every Sunday. Get a little bit more done today and make Mondays a bit easier. That's the plan. So now, 6210. Let's fire this beauty up. It's based. Hey up, Chris. Hey up, Robert. Do. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh well. It'd be right. Let's fire her up. Oh, this is good. So, that's good. I think I still need to make my thumbnail, my title and all, description and blah blah blah. But I think the video for today has already uploaded, which I didn't think it would do while we're still while we're on live. Anyway, that's yeah. You probably don't know what I'm on about, but anyway, I do. I know what I'm on about most of the time. I promise. Let's have a look at these comments. Alan, how's that 215? Yeah, it's good. It's based. Yeah, vet's telling you to leave the strings on. It comes down to muck spreading. You would not be happy. Right, now let me show you what I'm doing. No, Crazy Matchbox, I apologise, I have not swapped them yet. But to be honest, if the weather stays like this, nice and dry, I'm going to be back on that 6930, spreading some fertiliser. So I'm going to need it. Right, let's get this backed into place. Here we go. Here we go. Put her in park. Do you like my modification for the buttons? Anybody else have this modification on their tractors? Now we need to plug the power in for the weigh box there. That's plugged in, so we should have a weight. Oh, right, if you are watching, just make sure you press the like button. It just sends it out to more people. Would I ever change the tri-tail for anything else? Yeah, possibly. But Watkins is very close to us, or fairly close. I went to Young Farmers with Philip, and it makes it very easy to get bits. We can just turn up. You still have to order them through a dealer, but you can just go to the yard and pick them up. Right, let's just check that that's running. Yep. And yep, got some weight in there. Brilliant. Yeah, it's an absolute fortune for them gear stick buttons, isn't it? Literally, as soon as they wear out here, tape round them. As soon as that tape wears out, more tape round them. It's when you lose the little button that's inside is when you got the when you start really getting the issues. Right, so I'm just having to walk down back into the shed to get the TM. So just see if we've got any messages here. Oh, GCS are on. Right, GCS Machinery, they just commented now. Make sure anybody who's watching heads over there, subscribes, because them guys really do help us out. I've still got to put that pump on, Michael, and I'm going to give you a call actually for a little bit of advice on that. Yeah, so I don't talk about numbers of cattle or acres and things like that. I just think it sometimes puts people who are not from farming off farming, because it's like, oh well, I ain't got that many acres, I ain't got that number of cattle, so I can't make a career out of it. Well, no, that's not the case. You can. Right, we've got it in the holder now. This is like, I'm on it. The only thing I do need to do is, what did we do to sort out the 9 metre, says Darren? I'd like to say it's sorted. I'm not 100% sure. I apologise for the beeping. It's just telling me that my seatbelt is not on. Yeah, I'd like to say that, you know, we did this and this fixed it. I mean, we tightened up the the grounds, one of the ground from the battery, to the isolator was a bit loose. Now it doesn't start when it's really cold, but every other time it's fine. So yeah, it's like, do we fork out the I can't remember how many thousand it was that they wanted to change the thing that they thought might be wrong with it, but it works most of the time, only knowing it's not cold, only when it's really freezing cold. Yeah, so I think at the minute it's just it's gonna work. Maybe if like some of these other brands of telehandler could convince us, maybe we might swap it, eh? Who knows? Might be a good idea. Cattle, thought you found giraffes. Well, yes, I have many giraffes that I like to find jockeys that are scared of heights to ride them. I know they'll go faster if they're scared. Right, so right now, sorry, it's only me that can see this, isn't it? Right now, I've just got a load of straw. We've got the mixer running, as you heard earlier, and we're just going to tip this in, like so, and then we're going to get, let's flip it back that way and see if we can get you in the holder, like that, and see if we can see what's happening. We've got a bale of straw here, so I'm going to get part of that, tip that in. Yeah. See what's happening here? And we're gonna, hopefully you'll be able to see this going in. Booshka. That's gonna chop it. It's gonna chop, 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 chop. Only thing with barley straw is it doesn't chop very well. Like ideally, really, I should be putting wheat in because it just, yeah, a bit more scratch factor to the wheat. But I didn't have a wheat bale on, so I've fished a barley bale. Right, we'll drop this bucket off now. So we'll see that dismounting, and we'll go out and get silage grab on, which is just behind the digger over here. The Capelco beast. Do love that digger. Oh, I just love any diggers. That one's good. I mean, it's not good, but it's good for us. It works. Right, I'm just going to go and pop outside, put the pipes on. Bear with. Right, now what we're going to be doing is cutting out some silage. Can you see the top of the mixer? The straw is like bubbling up. Oh, remember, if you have joined, remember to press the like button. We've got 31 likes, but only we've got 65 people watching. So if you could, it'd be great. We should have come to Nair's retractor run. Yeah, I didn't even know about it, to be honest. And if I'm being real, like, my time is took up by farming a lot at the minute. Not getting a lot of time away from the farm. Which, you know, is good because I do love farming. It's my thing. I've got an invitation to go and look around a factory, but I've not been able to do that yet. I got an invitation to look around blooming Air Ambulance, which I want to go and see because it's helicopter, you know, top business. But haven't been able to fit that in. It's difficult. Time's difficult. CM. Yeah, that's an idea, isn't it? It depends though, because not everybody's into social media, are they? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Not especially when we're talking about farmers here. It's a bit of a niche. Especially what me and Ollie do. Like, I don't know anybody else who does daily videos on farming every single day. It's a bit of a niche one, really. Not everybody's into it, as in like the farmers doing it. Everybody's into watching it, of course, because it's cool. Right, biting. I've been saying this, I think, pretty much since I started YouTube, but I think we need a new silage cutter. They are expensive though, you know. I think they're like £8,000 or something. It's just, you know, when it's that much, I can sort of get by with what we've got. Doesn't seem too bad. Right, again, I'm going to jump out and just take these. Oh, should we? Nah. Yeah, no, we'll just bucket that out. Right, I'm going to jump out, guys, and just take the pipes off, so bear with. Right, we got a few more people on now, 91 people. Press the like button. If you can press that like button, it does just sends it out to more folk, and then they can see what farmers do. I don't know what people think farmers do, who aren't farmers, but I think, yeah, I don't know. I think either people think that we're like all a bit daft because we've not got a farm shop, you know, and or we're all loaded, we're all riding round in the newest Range Rover or something like that, or we're all trying to abuse as animals every day. That's a good one. Yeah, I think that's what we all do. So hopefully doing this sort of thing and just showing folk what we do every day from just normal working people in our industry can just I don't know, improve the image of it a bit. I don't know. Hopefully, anyway, fingers crossed. Oh. This country file's a bit la-di-da, isn't it? And I don't know, what do people think? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments, let me know. Let's have some comments out here. Ian Joe, thanks for amazing content, the crazy edit. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Love the positive comments. All makes it worthwhile. That's what I will say, like, YouTube's good for positivity. There aren't many negative Nancy's on YouTube. There is on some other platforms, I think. But I think YouTube, on the whole, people are pretty decent. And if they're being negative, it's about something that needs to be negative, good criticism, a point in the right direction, really. We're not all perfect. Right, let's flip this. Just putting in the fodder beet pulp now. So we'll get this in. Hey up Brian, how we doing? Just doing a pre-mix just to get us a bit started for tomorrow. And then a bit later tonight we'll have 2 videos going up. One with Mr. B and his incredible Massey 135. 135? 125? Oh, I don't know. He's Massey anyway. It came on yesterday. I can't, for some stupid reason, can't think the number of it. Because I'm concentrating on this job. Oh, 61 likes. Go on, Babby. Get on. Back of the net. Need a little bit extra of this. Tip in. So this is this that we just tipped in now is fodder beet pulp, which is a waste product from sugar refining. A lot of you know that already. You've heard me talk about it. But it just goes to landfill if you didn't go into cows' bellies. Coming up now, we've got bread. Just like, you know, supermarket bread that's been crushed up. Out of date, whatever it is, you know. Wrong size packaging. All the ridiculous food waste in the system. Big Mick will be. Ollie does ride round in new Range Rover. Yeah, yeah, actually, good point. Very good point. Sorry, Ollie. Amazing how tractors and equipment have changed over the past 30 years. Oh yeah, yeah. Will the 210 stay on the mixer full time? No, probably not. To be honest, when the well, yeah, actually, it probably will. Depends really. It depends. It all depends. Plus, I'm going to be like fertilising and spraying soon, so depends if I'm going to keep that on the job of the 6.9 or whether I'm going to swap that over to the 130's job, and then the 6.9 would be 3 to go on the mixer. Or yeah, I don't know, just a bit of working out really. Not sure if the 130 is big enough to take the sprayer. That's my only problem. I think it is. I think it will be. Just so I'm used to running the 6.9 on the sprayer. Right. So now we need Trafford Gold. Going around this yard. That's a big pile of fodder beet on your right hand side. That's the draft. I've been out in that today. Watch the video, you find out about that. Oh. I'm doing the bounce. Hey, does anybody remember the bounce? Anybody know what I'm referring to? The bounce. It was in one of my videos. It was alive actually. Let's see who's still listening and watching and remember it. Who remembers the bounce? Right, so we get this stuff banged in. Hey, thanks, Mike. GH Agri, I think I said that. Like, probably not. I'll probably stick with the Tri-Till just with it being a local company. I think, unless like, I don't know, Sumo came along and said, here you go Joe, just try this for us. And I'm a businessman, so absolutely no problem. But no, we're quite happy with the tri-till. I feel like there's a fair bit of movement when I'm doing this. Not sure where it's coming from or going. I just feel like there's a lot. Feels like there's movement from the... I don't know. I'll have to get my dad to have a look when I'm next doing this. It don't feel right. It feels a bit funny. Right. So that's that. That's as premix sorted. There you go. Right, so we've got a few more people joined. If you don't mind pressing the like button, really help us out. When we were doing the tractor run, yes, the bounce. Everybody's got it. So who's got it? Andrew's got it. Steve. David. Marcus says Mr. B did not appreciate the bounce. He did not appreciate the bounce, that is correct. Does the bucket need some shims? I'm not sure. To be honest, Mike, it felt a little bit like the front and the back of the machine. As though maybe like the pivot bearings, but I don't know. Can't be that. Can't be that, sure. I mean, there is, don't get me wrong, like there is a little bit of movement in the headstock to the bucket. So yeah, like you're saying, the bucket shim might need a bit of shimming, but no, it just felt a little bit bizarre. Crazy headed, it always presses the button at the start. That's good. I like it. Chris, hey up Chris and Phil from Devon. No, that's what I thought. You can't do that. Maybe it's maybe it was just the weight of the Trafford stock sticking in the bucket. It just felt a little bit funny. If I had Ash or somebody with me at the time, I'd have said, "Oh, just shake this bucket, and I'll have a look at these bearings." Right, what do we need to do now? So we probably need to put this away. We can tidy up the meal that's in the shed. It is, thanks Christopher. So Sunday's always a bit of movement on a Sunday. No, on a Sunday it normally just breaks. Right, there you go. Check this out. He's going to be... Right, let me turn this off because Mr. Pheasant is going to be proper stressing in here that I've come in here. Oh yeah, he's proper stressing. He's not even heading for the exit. Right, let's see. Turn this back on. Handbrake on. I don't want him to... That's it. Make your exit. Because if I scare him, he's going to try and fly up into the roof. He's real friendly, is that one? Well, I say he's real friendly. He's not friendly, but like, he comes into the yard every evening. Bless him. I think he had a fight with another cock pheasant last night. My mum were like, "There's 2 cock pheasants fighting. Do you want to get it on your video?" But I'm a bit busy. But it's nice to see them. We've got ducks coming into the yard. We've got a black rabbit. We've got all sorts here. An owl. We've got some owls. Yeah, it's quite the. It's spring, isn't it? You see everything. You see everything about in spring. A bit more maybe than than you would normally. Everything's paired up. Partridge are paired up, ducks are paired up. It's nice to see. Only thing we don't see really is deer. Don't really see any deer. I have seen them at other end of village, but never seen any here. I think, to be honest, there's too many dogmen about, and if there were any, they'd be gone. But it would be nice to see one or two. Be nice to see a few less geese. But we don't tend to see them around farm. It's all near the RSPB sites. Right, so I'm just yeah, Stu, I've seen he's broken back up. I've seen it. Devastated. But also equally happy for the people that I sold those as a first edition. So there's only 20 of them. So those people that have bought the special edition mug now will be feeling pretty smug, I think. One's gone, down to 19. It's been in a few videos now. They've got the first edition mug that Ollie smashed. Yeah, I don't know. Antiques Roadshow in 50 years, you know, it might be worth something. I'll leave this bucket on. I'm dropping it off here. I don't need to drop it off. We'll leave it on. I could almost finish mix off, but I think I'll finish it off in the morning. It's Sunday, isn't it? So somebody told me. Oh, it's just another day. Every day is a school day. Every day is the same. It looks like it's a bit blurred at the top. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing. So we'll have another walk up the yard now. We'll see if we can see Mr. Pheasant again. I'll swap it round. Deer will walk out slowly. No, he's gone. He's gone and left us. See any more wildlife while we're about? Andy liked the 7530 best, I think. But yeah, the 215's good. Don't get me. Also, right over there, we've got partridge. Just gone. If you saw that. Got some pigeons in the field. No, nobody needs to see a pigeon, do they? Yeah, 9 metres started. No problems. So 215 beast, we'll get on that. Got the ducks down here, look. Look at them two go. Honestly, it's like Noah's Ark, this farm, I'm telling you. Right, let's get in here. Do you still have the hole inside the Bailey trailer? Yes. Yeah. That's still there. Not really got a phone holder in here, so I'm just trying my best right now. There we go. Hopefully it stays there. Oh, look at this. Really big gear. It's not a gear stick, it's the hydraulic handle. Uh-oh. Thought that might happen. Right, so we'll pull this into the shed, and then in the morning all we need to do is put in the molasses and the barley, and then it's done. Just saves us like 20 minutes in the morning. Andrew, yes, so they did, and I have spoke to them, and they've said that I can go on certain days, and I think on Tuesdays. They're very excited to get me there. It's just finding the time to get there. That's the trouble. But they've got a new. They said, I think it's. I'm not sure if it's this month or next month, Andrew. But they got a new. They've got a new helicopter coming of Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So they were like, maybe you might want to come when we've got the new helicopter. So yeah, maybe. I mean, that's a good idea. Just to get a new one. I have no idea how much these helicopters cost. They're in the millions. They are definitely in the millions. Like, that would be the dream, to have an helicopter. I don't think, for me, there's not much anything. You know, Banker Dave, has anybody watched that? He's got one, hasn't he? Like, that is cool. To be able to get to the point where you can afford to buy and run a helicopter is just, that's got to be living, hasn't it? Okay. Money's not everything in this world, but having an helicopter is pretty cool. Right, so we'll take out the power from here. Do some proper zooming then. I used to have a Google Pixel. I really like that. And then I swapped to the, I can't remember what it was, Google Pixel 6 or something. It had a proper, really good camera on it with a really good zoom, a lot better than the iPhone one. But it just used to crash all the time. And like, when you're trying to do a video every day, you can't have it crashing. Like, you've got to be able to get your bits filmed, and then be able to just edit it all together quickly, no crashes, job done, no fuss. And that's what that's what iPhone does. There is crashes with the iPhone, but they're not as common as I was experiencing with that Pixel. Because I'm asking this phone to do a lot, really. Like, you know, it's constantly on charge, because it's doing real hectic stuff, I suppose. Like putting a video together on a phone, compiling one. I'm just in Andy's tractor by now, by the way. It's quite like hard on the phone, quite energy hard. I don't know what you want to call it. It takes a long time. Need them to get quicker. Right, what are people saying? Let's have a look, see if we can catch up on some chats. Oh, Vulcan Bomber, yeah. Rainy Wales. What do I prefer, electric spools or manual? Manual all the way for what we do. So let me just show you that now. We've got electric spools in this tractor. It takes XYZ amount of time when you turn it on to be able to use the electric spool. Whereas if it's just a manual one, you pull it in, it's in. And then everything that we're using on spools is on electric anyway through like one of these boxes. So all you need is to be able to turn it on, and then you can use these. Whereas, yeah, it just, that is of no benefit. And if anything, it's a bit of a hindrance. Anyway, that's my rant about electric spools. If you're in somewhere that's like, I don't know, like a drill or somewhere where you need loads of hydraulic functions, and see where electric spools come in. But literally all we're doing in this tractor is powering the hydraulics on, and then we're using a separate device to push the oil to different places. That was long, wasn't it? Sorry. Did everybody fall asleep? Right, so everything's going in its shed now. Boom. Apologies, I've not backed everything in. because I'm on my phone, pretty much. Shouldn't really drive on your phone, should you? So I think backing in might not have been a great idea. It's dropping down now, look. Can't believe I've been on for 40 minutes on this live. So it's all the way. I'll just shut the gates up, and that'll probably be about it. Remember, we've got these grey hats. I'm just going to do a merch plug now. So the grey hats are in stock. We've got the hoodies that are blue. Now, this is one of the black ones. We've still got black ones. And we're going to be doing, we've got blue ones as well now. And we've also got navy blue polo shirts. And also the bags. So I've not got that many of them left in stock. I announced them, was it yesterday? And we sold quite a few of them. So there's not many more in stock. But if they do sell out, put a back in stock request in. And they will come back. Yeah, you'll get an email when they come back in stock, basically. Shouldn't be too long, really. So yeah, that's about it, guys, I think. I'm going to get off, sort the thumbnails and titles, and make sure that everything's uploaded correctly. It says it has on here, but you never know. And get the 2 videos that we've done today out. Guys, it's going to be like 3 videos today, isn't it? Wow. Anyway, right. Thanks for watching. Business. Cheers, guys. Bye.